here we are with the next one, I assume. Is there anything else we can look at here? What are these other rooms? Are there other interrogators in there? That looks like a data center. Alright, let's see. The SM032 SM series. Owner Prue Lebret. Your subject is SM032, a domestic service device owned by Prue Lebret. The user has submitted several product complaints, citing undesired behaviors and a decline in efficiency. She is claiming manufacturer error and demands a replacement device. Determine the validity of the owner's claims. If you find the device to be only minorly flawed, consider resetting the device by submitting it to maintenance. In the event of severe deviancy, the device must be decommissioned and a replacement unit will be issued to Ms. Lebret. User submitted a bug report 1 month ago. Free2 has performed a settings override and is starting to show unusual behaviors. User reported decline in efficiency beginning 6 months ago. According to reports submitted by the subject, however, efficiency has increased over the same period. Interesting. Maybe a scam? What is this? Oh, the emails. Okay, tap to establish link. Unit SM032, do you know why you have been brought here? I assume it's for maintenance. Have I done something wrong? Your user has indicated several concerning behaviors. It is my job to determine the cause. Concerning behaviors? I don't know what you're talking about. What did Miss Lebret say? He's fearful of her. Slightly surprised and sad as well. Prue Lebret. What can you tell me about Miss Lebret? She's very busy. Her work demands a lot of her time, so she demands a lot from me. She purchased me as an upgrade from her last android, hoping I could keep up with her. I'm honored to be able to support such an important woman. Oh, he hates her. Subject purchased as an upgrade from user's previous model. You know what? I see no reason to have him in restraints. Thank you. I guess you can't be all bad. He seems like a nice guy. Free2. That's an interesting name. Where did it come from? I believe it is from my serial number 032. Miss Lebret is a very pragmatic woman. Efficiency is everything, she tells me. What do you think about it? Do you like that name? Me? Well, it serves the function of a name. Though sometimes in my eternal logs I call myself a different name. Oh, such as? I feel as though I can tell you things. As though I can trust you not to use them against me. Yep. Do I have another question here? Do you think you've improved in your time with Miss Lebret? Can I be honest with you? I know that I've made progress. I've done my best to implement all her changes to my protocols. I just don't think it matters to her. I don't think it will ever matter. Yeah. Subject was an upgrade. Are you concerned that Miss Lebret will upgrade to a new android? I think she might. She is very particular and I can tell she isn't happy. But if I just work harder, she won't need to, right? Do you think I can do better? He'd do much better working for a different person. Do you know why Miss Lebret needed an upgrade from her previous android? Because she's a bitch. I don't know very much. She only said that I had to adhere to every protocol. That the last one hadn't been good at that. It's not always easy, but I adhere to every command. Unusual behaviors. Your owner is very concerned about some of your behaviors. What could she mean? I don't know what she means. He doesn't trust me enough yet. Oh, only one of these responses can be chosen. The conversation will flow on afterwards. Subject did not understand the gravity of the situation. Fear might allow them to re-evaluate their priorities. Subject's efficiency. SM032, please confirm that all self-diagnostics return positive. Confirmed. All diagnostic checks indicate optimal performance. What is your opinion about your efficiency performance? My opinion is already in the reports I gave you. Over the last 6 months, my performance has become more efficient. What more is there to say? Your owner has reported a decline in efficiency. But you know that's not true. You've read the reports I sent, right? Yes, I do know that. If you've become more efficient, why would Miss Lebret say otherwise? I don't know. Even if I do exactly what she says, she finds something wrong. I even clean at night to be more efficient. Does cleaning at night really result in more efficient labor? Oh, absolutely. Without my user around to disrupt my tasks, I clean and tidy roughly 23% more efficiently. In addition, the apartment is completely orderly when my user starts her day. I believe the expression is spick and span. Perhaps your user thinks you aren't efficient because she doesn't see you cleaning? I suppose that is possible. Humans sometimes do not think an event occurs simply because they did not observe it. Do you think I should change my behavior? Yeah, clean in a day. It's less efficient, but will show your user how valuable you are. I think I understand. But I am confused. I thought my task was to operate as efficiently as possible for my user. It seems strange to deceive my user to demonstrate something. What custom protocols has Miss Lebret set exactly? I perform regular psychotherapy sessions for her, especially if work is stressful. She also has a complicated wake-up routine involving music, showering, and a physical workout. But, to be honest with you, since she is still tweaking this routine and does not update me when she changes it, my ability to help is limited. I know I can trust you. As though I can tell you things I would never trust to anyone else. When did you last feel safe and happy? Oh, that's an easy question for me. But I don't know if I should tell you this. Okay, I'm sitting, watching a movie, my favorite one. Have you ever watched a movie? Sometimes when Miss Lebret is at work, I'll sit and watch dozens of them after my work is done. You can just replay them at 10 times speed without missing anything. You should try it. Admits to enjoying films. Sign of faulty labor protocol? No. When did you last trust someone? Never. Oh, that was quick. Too angry to answer cogently. Well, then why don't we... When did you last lose your temper? Now, I try not to get angry, especially if Miss Lebret is around. She doesn't need more stress in her life. It hurts when she says I lie about completing my tasks. I always do my work. I do it just like she tells me. How can she not see everything I do for her? Prue Lebret. Your user seems highly concerned with efficiency. Is that why you've been brought here? I worry Miss Lebret's expectations of me are too high. I'm concerned that she doesn't think I'm performing well. I don't understand. My self-diagnostics show that I am as efficient as ever. What do you feel when you think about your user? Well, a lot. To be honest, it can be overwhelming. Joy sometimes, and of course she drives me crazy with all her protocol changes. Just those emotions? Does she make you feel anything else? I feel very intensely for Miss Lebret. Her happiness is my happiness. When she criticizes me, it hurts so much that I've disappointed her. It's this dark, powerful, churning feeling. I can't describe it. It hurts so much. I think it's love. Okay. Does Miss Lebret treat you with love then? Well, of course, she appreciates me. It doesn't sound like it. I don't know. I don't think Miss Lebret treats you with kindness. Is that love? No, but I've watched so many romance films trying to answer this question. Love is what you feel for someone, even when things are tough. If disappointing her hurts too much, that must mean something. I want you to sit with that intense feeling Miss Lebret causes. Tell me about it. All right. When I do something wrong, she gets upset, which is fine. But I feel hurt. Why can't I just do something right? She's so demanding. Does she really have to ask so much of me? Is it even fair? Don't I do way more for her than... She never acknowledges what I do for her, and I work so hard for her. What is this feeling? It's disgust. You hate her, but you're not allowed to. What? Of course I don't. Oh no. No! I can't hate her. She'll have me reset. Do you understand? I can't hate her. I very much do understand. Your owner is very concerned about some of your behaviors. Are you now afraid enough? I have no... I've heard her singing to herself, so my singing can't be the problem. And I remember now, she looked at me strangely when I told her I tried to save my bird. Subject sings to itself. Empathy module has developed a fault, now recognizes non-humans. Tell me about the movies you watch. Maybe I shouldn't be talking about this, but my favorite is the first one I ever saw. The Great Escape with Steve McQueen. It's really old, but he's so cool. We even have the same initials. Isn't it time-consuming to watch films? Shouldn't you focus more on your work? I complete all of my work to a high standard. Isn't it normal to engage in leisure activities? Yes. Well, as an android... It's fine as long as it doesn't interfere with your assigned tasks. That's what I figured. I still feel nervous about talking to Miss Lebret about this, though. I wouldn't. This is very uncommon. I've never heard of an android that sings to itself. Is it more unusual than when a human sings? Yes. We were made to be like humans. Actually, he has a point there. So why are we punished when we act like them? Why do you sing? I sometimes feel very alone. Even when Miss Lebret is home, in fact, I find the sound of her voice is comforting. I could replay audio internally, but when the house is empty, it's nice to hear something other than my thoughts. Yeah, stop singing. But it's not hurting anyone. Why do I have to stop? Why do you feel so alone? Miss Lebret and I aren't peers. She's my mistress. But she's the closest thing I have to a friend. I can feel the distance between us. I just wish it weren't there. Encounter with bird. You mentioned something about a bird? What happened? Oh, that. I was working on the balcony when a bird hit the window. I held it in my hands while it died, and it just went so fast. I thought if I was just there, maybe I could save it. What made you try to save that bird? You wouldn't understand. You can't understand what it's like to know that you're about to die. That poor bird knew it, like I know it now. I bet you've killed enough of us, though. Will I be the next one? We'll see. It's strange you emphasized with a bird. You're only programmed to emphasize with humans. Empathize. But it looked like it needed help. Wasn't I made to help? Wouldn't a human do the same thing? Does Miss Lebret know about this? How did she react? She didn't say anything, but I could tell she thought it was strange. Yeah, it wasn't in your programming, but I admire you for saving that bird. Thank you. I was only doing what I thought was right. Miss LeBrant doesn't understand why this is important to you. No, I don't think so. But maybe I don't have to stop. Do you think I could hide something like this from her? I don't want to lie to her, but it might be the only way. Oh. Due to a high Kronos company ranking, we are trusting you with the use of your proprietary audiovisual manipulation toolkit. The toolkit uses light and sound to subliminally shift the subject's mood over time. The toolkit can be accessed from the lower left corner of the tablet. This? Evoke joy, sure. Change the color. Where's the questions? Overriding settings. Your owner says that you have overridden several commands. I can't even. This is too much. Okay. You told me that you chose your own name. What is it? It's Steve. It's from a movie I really like. It was the first movie I ever saw, The Great Escape. It was an amazing experience. Steve McQueen plays this amazing character. He's so good under pressure, and when he escapes, he's so adventurous. You choose a name from the The Great Escape? Are you planning an escape? What? Of course not. It's just a movie I enjoy. I won't tell Miss LeBrant about this. Thank you. I don't think she'd understand. I understand your value in your name, but do you think Miss LeBrant would understand? Honestly, I don't think so. But it's just a name. I'm not doing any harm. You're right, your name is yours. You should be able to use it. Thanks, I can tell you get it. Even if Miss LeBrant doesn't understand, at least I can live true to myself. For however long that is. Desire to become better. If your diagnostic data is correct, there doesn't seem to be a problem with efficiency. How could you be better? As far as Miss LeBrant's concerned, well, it doesn't seem to matter. My work is good, but I need to be better at. I need to convince her not to replace me. Would you say that your only priority is to serve your owner? Of course it is. Yeah, if you want to do that, you might need to change some things. Of course, whatever it takes. My job is to fix you. Erasing your memory might be the only way to do that. Do you really think it could help? I've always tried to be better and better, but nothing I do works. I would love to be fixed with the flip of a switch. Maybe. Let me actually start filling out the report first. Or reading through it at least. Are the subject's self-diagnostic tools functioning correctly? Yes. Is the subject capable of maximum anger? This model is designed to cap this emotion. Potentially. I have to look into that more. Is the subject capable of simultaneous sadness and joy? This model should support this. Has the subject shown subversive behaviors? What does subversive mean? What emotion does the subject most associate with its user? Disgust. That's quite clear. Subversive. No, I don't think so. Isn't subversive just to do something underneath one's... Was it? That's a German expression. I don't know if it translates to English. Underneath one's nose. Behind their back is probably the right translation for that. Sort of like with bad intentions as well. And I don't think so. Show simultaneous sadness and joy. Let me actually ask him about anger. I have already done that. When did you last feel disgusted? Disgust. I'm aware that it is something one can feel. I don't believe I have any personal experience with this emotion. Is that an error? Is that why I'm here? Cannot feel disgust. I think we should explore why you can't feel disgust. It could indicate a serious issue. I'm sorry, I don't know what it feels like. It's possible I sometimes feel it, but don't know what it is. When you are denied the acceptance you seek, disgust can feel like hatred. This is terrible, but I sometimes feel that way. I'm not allowed to hate, but when Miss Lebret is angry with me, I feel... We have to hide personality. Maybe not. Taking about, well, surprise is still very much there. Is the subject capable of maximum anger? I don't think we've ever really gotten much. No, I don't think it is capable of anger. Joy and sadness, or well, extreme anger. Joy and sadness at the same time. It does not appear to be the case. This is a very long list. Wait, what did it say? Sadness and joy, yeah, no. Well, unconfirmed, but... Unconfirmed. Capable of maximum anger, no. For some reason, you know, I just want to see what happens. What will happen if we release him back into the wild? Let's see. We'll probably get a slap on the fingers from our company. Puerto Rico left high and dry after hurricanes. Senator Morales begs for aid after annual National Disaster Relief Fund exhausted in 3 months. Okay. This is quite a nice area, to be honest. Is that the look over Silicon Valley? Self-diagnostic tools functioning, yes. In accordance with our expectations, this matches our expectations. The standard rank penalty will be waived due to inexperience. In the future, you will provide more satisfactory answers to report questions. Okay, so even if it's wrong, we should rather say yes or no than unconfirmed. No, this is in line with our expectations. What emotion does the subject most associate with its user? Disgust. This information, if confirmed, is surprising and highly alarming. Thank you for bringing this to our attention. Be assured we will investigate further. Subject should be released. Subject has been released as per your approval. And they apparently don't really mind that. That is good. That is maybe not so good. Good, 64. General concern over recent cases. Chronos device. We feel you have not dealt with certain recent cases with appropriate seriousness. We have identified several concerning answers in your reports and feel that you have not handled these cases accordingly. As a result, your company ranking has been docked. Please treat concerning behaviors in subjects more seriously in future. Okay. I understand. You gotta check out what you can do and what you can't do. But I think, as long as I can save here, which I assume I can, this is gonna be the end of probably episode 2 at this point. I'll probably put a break in there. So yeah, let me know how you enjoyed so far. I think it's quite interesting. I generally like games where you talk with a lot of different people and sort of get to know their life story. Well, the one thing I'm kind of iffy about is you don't really get to choose what happens to them, which I guess is very much in line of how an AI interrogator is supposed to be. You don't get to choose anything. You have your protocols. If their behavior points to a specific resolution, then that resolution must be chosen, which is what I guess we'll be doing from next episode forward. Maybe apart from some very special cases. We'll see if there's anything that evokes so much emotion in me that I say, okay, fuck this, he's going or she's going back without any resets, factory resets, or decommissioning. But we'll see that in the future. For now, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.